What's up, everyone? And Liverpool have just defeated Wolves by a 1-0, which is when I'm recording this video. But I thought I'd just pop in and make this video to say one thing. Never doubt Harvey Elliott. Now, there has been a lot of criticism of Harvey Elliott this season, and from many unnamed sources. But today, I think this is a game where he goes from boy to man. This is a kid who came to us as a boyhood fan from Fulham. Always had the passion and the desire to play for Liverpool Football Club, even when he made his Premier League debut as the youngest ever player to play in the league. And immediately we could see what a star and a talent he was. He started off exceptionally, making his debut against MK Dons, I believe it was. But ever since, we've seen the evolution and the demolition of Harvey Elliott that we saw tonight. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 750 subscribers. We're not too far away now. But first, the intro. So, as I mentioned, Liverpool are beaten Wolverhampton Wanderers by a 1-0. Man of the match performance from Harvey Elliott, scoring an exceptional goal, running from inside his own half to score from 30 yards, spotting Jose Sa off his line. But no, this is not the only things I want to note about his performance. The fact that at just 19 years old, he is leading the press alongside Fabio Carvalho in a side where, being honest, Cody Gakpo couldn't quite grip the pressing system as much as the other players, because he's new. But Elliott just ensured that and matured into both not only the right-sided wing position, but the right central midfield position when Thiago came off. He made sure that the standards were set high. Now, for a 19-year-old kid to do that is baffling. The leadership he's had to show on that field. I know he has senior players there, and I know he has junior players there. He's got Bajcetic there, he's got Doak, people who look up to him. But he's got players like James Milner, like Thiago, like Gakpo even, who is still a young player. People who should be leading him, that he is leading. He's someone who I have countless amounts of adoration for. And I think tonight is proving to some people that he's not just a tricky, creative midfielder. He is a tough, resilient leader. There are plenty of improvements for Harvey Elliott to have in his game. I think there's no debate on that, right? He still needs to get stronger. He still needs to improve on that regard in the physical aspect of his game. But tonight, I think he just showed different integrations of where he can go and why he can play in this midfield. So if we look at it as a wider picture. So Naby Keita is likely leaving, although he did play very, very well today. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain likely leaving, definitely leaving in my opinion. James Milner definitely leaving. And probably won't renew his contract again, although he played well today. So, realistically, Elliott has to be one of the players to fit into that midfield, considering we've got a lot of attacking options. But also, he can be the backup on that right-hand side if we do play the traditional 4-3-3, where he can drop in ahead of Mohamed Salah. I'm just rewatching a replay of his goal now. The spaces he picked up, the ball retention, and I think that's what he and Stefan Bajcetic did exceptionally well in this game, is the ball retention. In midfield, we're used to seeing Jordan Henderson hoofing the ball forward. Sometimes it works, right? Long balls work. But the fact is they managed to create space for others by maintaining the ball for long periods of time. We see Brighton doing this a lot this campaign. So, yeah, he's learning not only to master his craft at that right central midfield position, but to master his craft at that right wing position as well, which versatility is a craft exceptionally valued by Jurgen Klopp and his staff. And to have a player like Harvey Elliott, who's homegrown and able to do that as a member of your squad, is invaluable. I think it's what they're trying to do with Curtis Jones as well, to nurture him to be both a left central midfielder and a left winger, to have those two options on the left and the right. And yeah, to have two homegrown options there is exceptional. So where do I think Harvey Elliott can go from here? From his performances, exceptional performances at Blackburn, in the academy, to the way he's played this season. He's been one of Liverpool's top 5 best players this year, in my opinion. And that shows how inconsistent we've been. It shouldn't be like that for a 19-year-old kid to be that good in your side. Like, it just shouldn't be. Alongside others, I mean, I struggle to name many who have played better than Harvey Elliott. Mo Salah probably being one. Darwin Nunez maybe as well. There's not many, especially in that midfield. Thiago as well, I suppose, and Alisson Becker. But there's not many in that midfield area which are particularly impressed more than Harvey Elliott. And the fact that we're saying that at just 19 years old is a brilliant thing to see. I don't want to... I know I'm making a video saying don't doubt Harvey Elliott, but I don't want to put all the pressure on this kid. I think that has been a factor in why he potentially hasn't performed to everyone's exceptional standards of him. But he's getting there. He really and truly is. The way he interacts with the fans, the way he picks up the ball with such swagger and confidence, it oozes across the team. It oozes class and it oozes brilliance. And he's someone who I think is going to be in this midfield for a long, long time, in this midfield and attack. Because having those, as I said, having those versatile players is extremely important for a squad game, especially to save money. Like, I know we potentially may not be needing to save money soon, but to save, hundreds of thousands of pounds a week on saving one player for two positions is really, really valuable for a squad. So yeah, it's a really, really difficult one for Harvey in the future as to where his particularly preferred position will be. But the fact is, I think he can do an exceptional job at either role. And the fact he's proven that he still definitely has that shot in him. Of course, he scored 7 goals for Blackburn on loan. And that's, I believe, his 3rd goal this season. So yeah, he's playing really well. If he ends up with 6 or 7 goals at the end of the season, that'd be ideal. Get a few more goals in the Premier League and Champions League as well. That would be fantastic if we get past Real Madrid, which I'm not too confident of. But he's got all the ability in the world to really and truly make an impact on Liverpool Football Club. So yeah, believe in Harvey Elliott, even when he's having a bad game, because he is right up there with some of the best talents in the Premier League. Let me know what you think about Harvey Elliott and his performance and what he can do in the future in the comments below. I will be streaming tomorrow, as it says down there, for Palace against Manchester United, as well as every single day this week apart from Friday. So make sure you hit that subscribe button because the Stonage channel is the place to be. I'll catch you later. See you later. Subscribe and bye.